chords friends, welcome back to Sly Wagon Lessons, where we are all about learning how to play the harmonica and the guitar together. Some song-based instruction today based on Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Hey, elsewhere on the channel you'll find a lesson for Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. There we were replacing the horns with some cool harmonica. Today what we are attempting to do, and you can decide on the level of success, is to replace the nifty little guitar solo from Folsom Prison Blues with some harmonica. Because when you're playing by yourself, not in a band setting, maybe you'd like to maintain the solo there without losing the rhythm. So you can use your harmonica to do it. All right? It's in the key of E. It's a pretty simple 1-4-5 progression. So there's just an E, an A, and a B7. I'm going to show you that B7 in a second. Maybe it's a chord you're not familiar with. But the rhythm that I mentioned is, and maintaining that rhythm is kind of the toughest part of this song, and it can require a good amount of practice because you want to get that kind of automatic and into your muscle memory so that you can concentrate on playing the harmonica. It's a little chicka-boom. I call it a chicka-boom rhythm, right? A lot of Johnny Cash songs from that era follow this rhythm. So on the E chord, I'll just show you with the E chord, it involves some muting with your left hand, right? So we're down now. The other chord, as I mentioned, is the A, and that's just your standard A. You can play it, I like to play it if I'm playing an open chord. There's lots of room on the neck there to get all three of those fingers on the fret, at the second fret there, on strings D, G, and B to make an A chord. Now that B7, let me show you how that one works, just in case you're not familiar with it. It's your index finger on the D string at the first fret, so that's an E flat. Then your middle finger on that B note, so second fret of the A string. Then use your ring finger at the second fret of the G string, so that's an A note, right? And then take your little pinky and put them at the second fret of that bottom E string. So that's another, that's an F sharp. There is your standard issue open B7 chord. And you'll note that the intro, the little guitar intro to Folsom Prison Blues, just kind of uses this shape. Alright? It's the B, the E flat that you've got in place for the B7. Back down to that B, then bend your G note, and then E open. So you're kind of going in the course of that little intro from the B7, the 5 chord, down to the 1, which is the E. Alright? So the little solo would be to replace, if I was playing it on the guitar, I would do something like this. So let me show you how you can simulate that on the harmonica. So we're playing cross harp today, or second position. I've got an A harmonica, a diatonic, Richter-tuned harmonica in the rack, and that's where I'm going to find all the proper notes to play in the key of E. So it's kind of the E blues scale, all right? And it starts with, so on the guitar, you see we're sliding up, right, to that note. So that's A flat or G sharp. So on the harmonica, we simulate that on the 3 draw, but we start with it bent. Okay, and that's going to be your main kind of phrase that you're going to use throughout this solo. I'll do it a couple more times here and put it up in the PictoTab again. A blue square means blow. A red square means draw. A lot of draw notes in here because we're playing in second position. And then when you see a little arrow in the red square, that means I need you to bend that note. It starts with a bent 3 draw. And then your release. So that's sort of similar to that. All right? While you're doing that, you're trying to maintain, I'll try and play it slower, you're trying to maintain that chicka-boom rhythm. Now we're going up to the 4 chord, and we're going down on the harmonica. And here I just put in a simple run up on blow notes. So that's equivalent to, I guess, this. A, D flat, E, A. All right? And then it's back to that same riff again, starting with the 3 draw bend. Then we're going up to the 5 chord. So another bend on that one. See that in the PictoTab. Okay, and you can end with a bit of comping that 1 draw, 2 draw for a chord. All right, so let me play it again for you slowly from start to finish and put the notes up in the PictoTab again. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. There you have it. That is the solo on the harmonica you can throw into Folsom Prison Blues. As I mentioned, the rhythm is going to require some practice. So don't hesitate. Get at it. Put an A harmonica in the rack, and you're playing chords, the 1, 4, 5 in the key of E. All right? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll join me again. And I hope you will subscribe to Sly Wagon Lessons for more song-based instruction on how to play the harmonica and the guitar